This is Mission Control Houston for the ISS update on Thursday, April 14th. Today, in a ceremony, the building that houses Mission Control Houston is being named the Christopher C. Kraft Jr. Mission Control Center in honor of America's first human space mission flight director. The Mission Control Center is in honor of his service to the nation and its space programs. Since 1965, Mission Control has been the helm of America's human space flights. From the first flight here of the Gemini 4 mission in 1965, and including the Apollo missions that took humans to the moon, the 133 space shuttle flights since 1981, and since the International Space Station assembly began in 1998, and operations have continued 24/7, 365 days a year here in the International Space Station Flight Control Room. This building houses several rooms that are of historic nature. We see here the Space Shuttle Flight Control Room, where a team is currently going through a simulation of Space Shuttle mission activities, which is done quite often outside of the actual Space Shuttle missions. Then, of course, there is the International Space Station Flight Control Room, where flight controllers watch over the systems of the station 24 hours a day and work in concert with teams around the world. This room was actually renovated from its original configuration. It was one of the two of the first rooms that were set up in the early 60s. And in 2006, this was renovated to house the International Space Station operations. The building also houses the other original mission control room that we see a picture here now that visitors can still see. Right now, the team here in Mission Control is following along with the activities of the Expedition 27 crew members on board the International Space Station as they work through the afternoon of their day. Their day has been focusing on science activities and orientation for 3 newly arrived crew members and maintenance work. We see a view here in the Destiny Laboratory module where the three new crew members that arrived, NASA astronaut Ron Garan and cosmonauts Andrei Borisenko and Alexander Samokutyaev joined their station commander Dmitry Kondratyev to go through and review procedures for emergency cases on board the station, reviewing the pathways and locations of emergency equipment on board. The experiment work included some of the crew members participating in biological experiments. There are samples that were taken by astronauts Ron Garan and European Space Agency astronaut Paolo Nespoli for a nutritional status assessment, and also the Pro-K experiment, which is studying the use of changing the diet of an astronaut during mission to help lessen bone loss of the astronaut. Astronaut Katie Coleman participated in an experiment that involves exercising on a cycloergometer and then taking measurements of the air that she exhales as part of the VO2 max experiment, which documents changes in maximum oxygen uptake for crew members and will help in the evaluation of what's understood how crew members operate during spacewalks, which are strenuous activity on board the station. All of the crew members also have their regular exercise regimen scheduled for the day, and some of the crew members will be speaking with the STS-134 crew in preparation for that joint mission when the Space Shuttle Endeavour launches to the International Space Station. That mission is scheduled for liftoff on April 29th. Mission managers will be reviewing the readiness for that mission on Tuesday in the Flight Readiness Review.